Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Lucky Nadi. So, last night we stayed at a hotel in Dublin, California, just a short drive from San Francisco. This morning we had a delicious breakfast at the hotel before hitting the road for an exciting day in the city. It was a bit of a gloomy morning with a cloudy sky and a thick layer of fog over the Bay Area. As we crossed the Bay Bridge, the fog was so dense that we could barely see beyond the bridge. It felt like we were driving through the clouds, floating above the city, and it was such a surreal experience. Our first planned stop was the iconic Golden Gate Bridge. But just as we approached, the weather turned on us and heavy rain started pouring down. At first, I was a little sad because the gloomy weather wasn't ideal for sightseeing, but then I realized this is exactly what San Francisco is known for. The fog over the bridge is a classic San Francisco experience, and even though we couldn't see much, it made the drive over the bridge feel even more mystical and dreamy. The Golden Gate Bridge was once the longest suspension bridge in the world, and it's one of the most photographed landmarks. After viewing this beautiful bridge, we made a quick stop at the Palace of Fine Arts. This place looks like it's straight out of a European fairy tale. Huge domes, elegant columns, and peaceful lake in the middle. Even in the gloomy weather, it was absolutely beautiful. We took a drive through the city. And I have to say, San Francisco has some of the steepest roads I have ever seen in the USA. The streets are long and stretched out, making the city feel so unique. Of course, we couldn't miss Lambert Street, the famous zigzag road. Even though the fog blocked most of the views, it was still a cool experience. The drive was slow because of all the traffic, but honestly, it made me appreciate the charm of the city even more. As we rode through the street, we got to enjoy the true San Francisco city vibe, with its old buildings, living neighborhoods, and hills rolling up and down. After exploring for a bit, we stopped for lunch at Chipotle and then explored the city more. It was night time, the city lights gave everything a warm golden glow. And then we headed off to another must-do in San Francisco, the iconic cable cars. These vintage street cars are not just for fun, they have been a part of the city's public transport system since 1873. We bought our tickets and it was totally worth it. One of the coolest things is how they manually turn the car cables around at the end of the route. There's a giant wooden turntable and operators actually push the street cars to change its directions. It's such an old school yet fascinating system. decided to try something super futuristic, a self-driving car. We booked it through an app. And as soon as we unlocked it, the doors automatically opened. Once inside, we just buckled up, and without a driver, the car smoothly navigated the busy city streets. It was honestly mind-blowing to see how it handled turns, stops, and even the unpredictable traffic. If you ever get a chance to try this, I highly recommend it. As we headed back to our hotel, we crossed the Bay Bridge again, and this time the fog mixed with the city light created an absolutely magical view. It was the perfect way to end our night. After a delicious dinner, we finally made it back to the hotel, tired but so happy with our adventure. That is it for our today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed exploring San Francisco with us, and let us know in the comments, have you ever visited San Francisco City, or what's your dream travel destination? Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel Lucky Nadine. See you in the next episode.